it's funny, girls are told how to talk and how to look, told how to cook, how to clean. We are given these rules to follow and codes to live by. But nobody is saying anything to the men. And we don't even wonder why.
Rejected from Oxford University, which is in England, which was my dream. It was my dream school to go to Oxford, and I didn't get in. And I thought that the world was going to end that day. I didn't know what to do. I called my mother up hysterically crying, saying, "Mom, I've gotten rejected from Oxford. I don't know what to do." And then sure enough, the Common Apps came in and I got into Columbia. And those 3 years that I spent in New York, I would give an arm and a leg to do it again. And I think it's moments like that that you realize that people know what they're doing, There's a reason I didn't get into Oxford, and there's a reason I got into Columbia. And if you knew me at all, you would understand that I was happier in New York City than I would have been in Oxford. And to each their own. But I would definitely say that when you think about education, as important as it is, it's also very personal. So be sure and be careful to be yourself, because that's the most important thing.
I was bleeding. I called for my mother. She wasn't in the house. I thought I was going to die. I thought I was suffering from cancer. What can you even expect from a child who was never taught about menstruation, who was forbidden to speak about it, especially around men? So on that day, I didn't have any choice but to go and tell my father about this. You have got your period. That's normal. That was the very first lie that he told me. Normal? It wasn't even near to that. If it was normal, then why was I shut in my room for the whole day? Why wasn't I allowed to make my rangoli? Why wasn't I allowed to celebrate like any other normal person? Well, that was just the beginning. Slowly, I was forbidden to enter the puja room or the kitchen. I was not allowed to sit on the sofas. I was called impure.